tonight, Gok Wan meets Sam Ross.
You're here today because you've got a new autobiography coming out, but I'll talk about that later. In a nutshell, briefly, how did you end up here on this couch with me? How did you go from being a makeup artist to being a TV presenter?
Well, I got spotted actually for Channel 4 kind of thing. I've been through a couple of auditions, didn't really win any of them, different TV shows, and then Channel 4 found a taster tape that I'd done for a daytime show and got past the prime time, and they asked me to do the show. So it was a bit of a whirlwind and all by accident and all very organic, and this is it.
TV shows, how do you come up with the ideas? How do you pitch them? Are they your ideas? Or?
No, they're not my ideas originally. I mean, I work on the development of them, obviously, because it's myself involved with them. Yeah. But the ideas either come from the Channel 4, they think of the concepts, then they get farmed out to the different production companies, they work on different treatments, and it comes through that way.
What ideas you got to continue reinvent the fashion programming?
Well, fashion reinvents itself twice a year, so it kind of does that for me. The other stunts and the other little bits and bobs, they come from a collaborative arena where it's the producers and myself and the channel. We all kind of work on it together. So,
how are you going to stay up to date with fashion? How do you?
Like I've always done. I'm passionate about it. I watch the shows. I go to the shows. I read the magazines. I see what the designers are doing. I see what the high street's doing, and so as I've always done.
Question, in your biography you have talked about how you previously were fat when you were younger and then you became anorexic, and that's helped you emphasise with...
That's the bluntest way I think anyone's ever put it.
Large
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, I got told to be brief.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Do you reckon, since in the adult world, not the school world, is the word fat is in this politically correct world? Is it
No, I don't think it's at all. It's a descriptive word. You know,
okay.
It's something like saying being Asian or English or, fat is a thing. I was fat. And it depends in what context it's used. It depends in which tone of voice it's used as well. Like any word could be offensive depending how you're using it.
Because sometimes you feel awkward using it when there are larger people around because you don't want to I don't know, part of you back in your head you're like, you don't want to bring it up.
I think
in
it's
case
maybe one of those
upset.
things. It's maybe one of those things where you've got social immunity to say if you've been through it or you are it. So self-deprecation has its own laws, doesn't it? So maybe that's the thing.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just in a sensitive
Don't
mode.
worry,
I never.
No, it's fine. Do you know what? Maybe I need to hear it in a very blunt way more often. You never know.
He hates me now.
I could never hate you.
So your autobiography. Why are you releasing one now rather than later or earlier?
Well, do you know what? It's weird because someone said to me, "What is your book today?" And I said, "It's my autobiography." She said, "How old are you?" And I said, "I'm 36." And she kind of just looked at me blankly. And to be honest with you, I think if you can get through puberty, you've got a story to give. And it is not so much an autobiography as a story so far. I don't know whether I'll write another one. I don't know whether in 36 years I'll try again. But I decided to write it because I think that I've had enough of a story to be able to tell people where I'm from. And I've been through enough experiences to maybe inspire other people that have been through the same. Have you read it?
I've skimmed read.
Oh, right. Interesting.
Awkward moment. You've talked about, in the past, about you have an obsession, I think it's the word you use, with strong women. Mm-hmm. Lady Gaga's an example.
Did I say Lady Gaga?
Yeah. You said something about she's the epitome of where fashion is going.
Did I say that?
Maybe not epitome.
Oh, right, okay. Lady Gaga is, she's great. I think what she's done for fashion is absolutely wonderful. She, all of the stuff is hers is stage costumes. I can really appreciate that. I think that if I had to look at a strong politician in comparison to a musician, I'd probably go towards the strong politician or the writer or the scientist.
Is Margaret Thatcher a hero of yours?
No.
Not that type of strong woman.
Well, I appreciate the fact that she was very, very strong. My political views are probably slightly different to what Margaret Thatcher's were. And for me, a strong woman in my mind needs to be someone that I maybe look up to slightly. So,
how do you get more confident and more charismatic? Oh, I hate saying that word. Charismatic. That's the word. How do you create that about yourself? Because on your shows, you'd say it's all about the confidence.
I think it's believing in yourself, and I think it's about recognizing your flaws, and I think it's about accepting the fact that everyone will spend the rest of their lives probably wanting to improve themselves, but maybe just celebrate where you are right now.
Thank you very much, Gok.
You're more than
Oh, by the way,
welcome.
this
Read
is
the book, by the
this
way.
is not. I will read the book.
Good.
I promise. Honest. Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome.
I will read your biography.
Good. I hope so.
Properly.
And the next time we'll do a proper interview. Thank you. Bye.